And we're back with a weekly check-in, and we are going to flip over to the monthly view, and we're going to start laying out all of our expenses for the first week, which will be going from the 1st to the 9th. And then we will be laying down all of our bill tracking stickers, and we will be using Romina Rosa's once again, her weekly check-in kit, her no spend stickers, her payday stickers, and her bill due stickers. And we will be also using Planner's Kate budgeting stickers, all 5 of these. And I have a Erin Condren compliment card with all of the different categories that we will be keeping track of. So we're going to be doing groceries and diapers in this pink, we're going to be doing gas in the purple, dining out in yellow, my spending in blue, and unbudgeted in red. We will be planning in our Erin Condren 8x9 planner, monthly deluxe planner. So let's get started. I already went ahead and wrote out all of we are going to start with the bills. So we're going to lay down all the bills for the whole month. So the first one is rent, and it was due on the 1st. Okay. And then our next bill that was due was the cell phone, which is due on the 8th of the month. Okay. And then I have the cable, which is due on the 9th. The next bill is our car payment, which is due on the 14th. Then the next one is our pest control, and we have it set up to be due on the 3rd Friday every month. So we're going to put pest control here. Alright, the next one is insurance, and it is due on the 19th. So we're going to put that one in here. Alright, the next one we have is the power bill, which is due on the 23rd. Our next bill that we have is water, and it is due on the 26th. And then we have my credit card, which is due on the 12th. And then we have lastly my student loans, which is due on the 5th. Alright. And now we are going to mark paydays, which my husband gets paid every Friday. So we're going to lay down payday stickers. And we're going to lay all of those down now. Alright, and just so everyone knows, we have already paid all of our bills except for 2 that come out automatic. So they are already all paid. Fix these. Alright, so there's those. Alright, so we're going to use this we're going to start with our groceries. Alright, so our first ones were on the 1st. And they were... Sorry, the trash is running. So we have Aldi's, and we spent $17. And this was food. And then we have 2 Sam's Club. We split up the food from my baby's diapers and from the laundry. So we've got all of those. I'm just going to lay the last one up above it because there is so many. Alright, and then we all went to Michael's, and I didn't have any other money with me except my groceries, so I took $23 to pay for something I got at Michael's. Actually, I got a sticker book and a few other things at Michael's. Alright, there's Michael's. And then on the 4th, I went to Walmart and had to spend $5 at Walmart. And I had to get tires for my husband, which also, once again, didn't have any extra money with me, so I had to pull it out of groceries. So, which is fine. There we go. Alright, so our next category is going to be gas. So we're going to use these purple ones here, and we are going to mark when we got gas. Alright, so me and my husband both filled up on the 2nd. So we're going to use these for the 2nd. Alright, and then the next time I filled up was the 4th. I like to drive. I do Grubhub and DoorDash when I can get a babysitter, and we spend money a little extra those days that I have to go out and drive more. And then our last one was for gas on the 9th, which was $34. So there's that one. And that was all of our gas that we have used so far. Next is going to be our eating out category, which is this yellow. And let's see, on the 2nd, we went to Zaxby's and got us a meal to share for a late lunch. So, and that was $13. And then on Tuesday, me and my kids went to Chick-fil-A and grabbed a drink for us. And that was there. And on the 4th, we also went to Chick-fil-A again and spent another $10. And then on the 7th, we went out for my nephew's birthday and celebrate his birthday at Silver Bay, which is a seafood place, because he was wanting seafood. Alright, and that is all for dining out. Alright, and then I have my spending, which I bought a printer and a bag of ice out of my money, and we spent that also on the 7th. For the printer was the 7th, and then the ice I bought on the 8th. Alright, and then our last category is unbudgeted, which we had 2 unbudgeted things come out. We had Zizzle, which is for some clothing I had ordered and forgot about a last payment for, so I forgot to budget for it, so we had that. And It came out on the 1st, but we're going to set over the 2nd because all of this stuff is from the 1st. We had a busy day that day. And then my nephew, I gave him $10 for his birthday. And that was when we went out to eat. And that was on the 7th as well. So I gave him $10 and I didn't have it budgeted. Alright, and that is all of the expenses we have had for September this week. So now we're going to lay down our no spend stickers. So we didn't spend any money on the 6th. I technically didn't spend any money Thursday because I've already had paid my student loan right at the 1st of the month. But this is when it's actually due, and I just want to mark that. And technically the 2nd we didn't spend any money because all of these were from the 1st. So we're going to put a no spend above it, just so I know that this was for the 2nd and all of these went with the 1st. I try to get everything done on the 1st of the month as best as possible. And that's all of that. Now we are going to go and lay out our weekly check-in stickers on the page right behind this monthly view. So we are going to flip over to our monthly view, and we are going to set up this page. About that. Try to find Romina Rosa's washi kit with a thick and thin washi on it. We're going to take one of the thick ones and we're going to lay it down on the top. So we're going to take week 1 and we're going to lay it first. Alright. And then we're going to lay down for week 2, which will go in this section. Alright, and then we're going to lay down week 3 and week 4. So, do this. So I want to go ahead and say for us, we use cash for our groceries. We use cash for my spending, but dining out and gas are both on their own card that we use. For gas, I use one of my bank accounts, and we to use the GetUpside app to save extra money after when you use it. You can save up to 25 cents at some gas stations, and we like to use that to build up money in there to save for anything, because we can leave it in there and just let it keep building and then cash it out whenever we need it. And which I just cashed it out this month, which we had $60 in there because of how much we used that card and the app. We were able to save up $60 just using that app. So we're going to lay down each of these script stickers because I think they're really pretty and I like them. Alright, and then we're going to lay down these flags just so I can use these stickers up. Okay. So when it comes to our dining out, we put money on a card that is on an app called Cash App, and they have different perks for different places such as Chick-fil-A and a few other places, and they kind of switch it up, and it works perfectly for us. We can eat Chick-fil-A all we want and have an extra discount and not have to worry about the extra change. Now we're going to take one of these thin washies here, and we're going to lay them down here at the bottom. Alright. There we go. Now we're going to start, we're going to put our lines in, just so that way I can definitely keep this straight. Okay. One. Two. And 3. All right, so I'm going to the 1st, the 9th, and then the 10th through the 16th, and then the 17th through the 23rd, and then the 24th through the 31st. Okay, and that will, oh, the 30th, I'm sorry, through the 30th. So that will cover the whole month. Groceries. And diapers. And then we're going to make sure we're tracking our gas. And then our dining out. My spending. And then unbudgeted. Alright, and for groceries and diapers, I had $600 for groceries, and diapers we have $100, so it's a total of $700. So we're going to start with our groceries and diapers, which is in the pink color. As soon as I can get a calculator pulled up. So we are going to be adding up 21 plus 49 plus 57 plus 17. And then we had 23 plus 10 and 5 from Walmart, and that was all of it. So we spent $182 with our groceries and diapers. So spent was $182. So we subtract it from $700, should leave us with $518 remaining. All right, and then we're going to do gas. Let's see, for gas we have, it's in the purple, and we have 3. So we're going to do 23 plus 25 plus 24, which equals 72. So we spent 72, and we budget 300. So we're going to do 300 minus 72, which is going to leave us with roughly 228. Sorry if you hear TV, my kid just got back from speech therapy and they put a movie on. Alright, and next category is our dining out. So we are going to add up all of the yellow stickers, which we have 4. So we are going to add 13 plus 9 plus 10 plus 30, which leaves us with $62. Or we spent $62. So 62. And for dining out, we only had 75. So I believe we have roughly 13, around about $13 left for the month in eating out. And then for my spending, I bought 2 things. I brought the printer, which was $38, and the bag of ice, which makes it $40. And I get $100 a month. So we're going to subtract 100. So we will have left over 60. In my spending. And then we did have a couple of unbudgeted things. And then we are going to check those off. So I had 46 in a clothing order I had ordered that was left. So 46 and this 10, which makes it 56. And so 56. And we don't have anything unbudgeted. So this is going to be a negative 56. And hopefully it will stay right there and won't go up anymore, but things come up and you just can't help it. So there is my weekly check-in. We are doing pretty good, but other than that, that is what we are looking like. We've had 3 no spend days. Like I said, all of these were on the 1st. And then we are going to check off all of these so we know we wrote them down. I think I forgot to add this. We're going to have to check. So we got the Sizzle and the Zaxby's Viscous and this one. Chick-fil-A and Chick-fil-A, Michael's. This one, I know we got those. And then I know I got Aiden, the printer, and Silver Bay, the ice. But I think I just forgot that one. Let's check. Gas would equal 72. 23 plus 25 plus 24. I did. Plus 34 is 106. So we are going to get the white out. Alright, so we actually spent 106. We have 300. So 106. So we have 194 left. Alright, now we are going to check with our envelopes and see if that is how much we have. Alright, we're going to start with the groceries and diapers. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 60, 65, 70, and 75 in there. And then for diapers, we have 20, 40, 41, 42, 43, which should equal the 518. And we can count it together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 85, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So we are covered with that. The groceries, and here is the diapers. And this is the wallet I found off of Amazon. And I can try to find it and link it in the description. Alright, so for gas and dining out, we use apps or a bank card. So I'm going to show you my total left in the dining out, which is a little off because I don't bother with this change. So we have roughly 13. We're actually still at 14, so that's still good. So I can still go and get me another Chick-fil-A meal one day. And then for our gas, just a penny. So we're $193.99, and I told you $194, so we're only off by a penny, so we're good. And then my spending, we said I spent 40 and we should have 60 left, so let's check and see if that's correct. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we're still at 60 on mine. And that was all of the cash envelopes that we have checked in for, and that's all that I really carry. Everything else is usually bills. That is our weekly check-in. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you like, subscribe, and come back and see the next video. Thank you. Bye.